my name is Lisa, and I am a student at the TC and FAM Beyond Education program. So Chuck, I would like to ask you a few questions if you're down. What is the process you go through to write music or to prepare for a performance?
To write music, you need inspiration usually. You sit down and something inspires you to sit down and create a song. And a lot of times for me personally, I start writing with a guitar. Though I'm a bass player, I have written songs that started with bass, but usually it's a guitar instrument, and then sometimes a lyric will come into my head that fits the music, like that. But preparing for a gig, you mean a live show, what I do? Not really too much. I warm up a little bit, have a beer maybe, you know, whatever. I've been doing it so long, I don't really think about it that much anymore. It's just, okay, point me and I go.
I see. And the second question I have for you is, as a musician, what is something you believe people don't know about you enough?
Well, a lot of people don't know that I'm more than a rock musician. I played in a flamenco group for 2 years. I co-produced 2 reggae records and played bass on them. I've done 7 film scores.
I see.
I worked with the London Philharmonic for a movie called Cull the Conqueror that was a Universal film. I played bass with the drummer from Guns N' Roses, Matt Sorum, was the drummer on it with me. Basically, a lot of people don't know that I'm really a diverse musician because of the notoriety for playing with rock bands.
I see. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, I'm Haruka. My first question is, what do you recommend to learn for a beginner bassist or any instruments?
Well, for bassists, really, it's important to use your fingers, I think, when you're first starting out because you feel the instrument. And it's also important to listen to everything else. When I build bass parts, I build them, I listen to the vocal melody so that I can create a passing tones where the melody goes, and I really listen to the bass drum and the snare and where the drums fall, because you're playing with those, because a drummer and a bass player are one. And it's super important. But the things that happen in between, it's important that you know what the guitar chords are and you're aware of what the melodies are so that you don't step on anybody and that you're also complimenting people. Whatever the music, whatever the part is, you need to be complimentary to it.
I play a drum a little bit.
Oh, good.
So actually, what do you think is the most important when you play any rock music or metal music?
Well, it's attitude. You got it. When you get on stage, you got to have attitude. You don't want to go to a concert and see somebody like this with their head down. For me, I like to, when I'm looking at crowds, whether it be 500 or 50,000 or whatever, the energy, sometimes I just pick one person out of the crowd and play that person because they're feeding the energy back and forth to me. You know, that's important, is just put it out there and and it comes right back at you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is YOYOKA. Here is my video. Enjoy! Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Hello, this is Heisenberg.
Hey there, this is G Forever, and we are Luminous News on YouTube.
Yes, and we're here to review the Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Round 1 box set.
Destroy All Monsters Round 1.
Yeah, we already showed Round 2, and we'll show them all at the end. So this cost $85 plus shipping. And which monsters do we have here, G Forever?
Yep, we got, of course, Godzilla 1968. We have Rodan 1968, Anguirus 1968, and Mothra Larva 1968.
Oh, very cool. And yeah, lots of fun accessories. They come with
Yeah.
extra heads.
Yep,
And we got a heat ray.
yep, extra arms, and then also some stands so Rodan can do a flying pose. So it's very fun.
Oh yeah, it's nice seeing them all together. Now I am a little disappointed in Godzilla's face here.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
I've got a theory about that. So the face doesn't resemble the movie as much as I would like. And I think it's because of this, because of this heat ray.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you could stick the heat ray in his mouth. So I think they actually made the face bigger, like the whole head bigger, so
Yeah.
that it could accommodate the heat ray. But then here's a second head, closed mouth.
Which looks great.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I think.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
And the second pair of arms is a great great pose, great stance as well, because that's just what he looks like in the movie. All right, here's Rodan. This is the standing position with the open mouth head, and Rodan's looking pretty good. I like the details on the wings, nice and wrinkles. And here's the flying position with the closed mouth head, and the stand is good. Holds him in an upright position.
Yeah, I think I like him in the flying position more.
Yes.
So yeah, very cool.
Yeah. Always fun to have a flying Rodan.
Oh yeah, it looks well done. I like how the wings are done.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's look at Anguirus. It's a fan favorite here. And yeah, I think they did a good job of Anguirus. I think there are just the only disappointment is maybe the detailing on the tips of the spikes on the back, and sometimes maybe on the front horns. But I overall liked it.
Yeah, looking at him from a distance, head to toe, he looks great. But if you look very closely at the spikes on his back, there's a lot of paint imperfections.
And there's the closed mouth head, which looks pretty good too. And here's Mothra Larva. So this one only has 1 point of articulation on the head. Everyone else, you can move the head, arms, and legs.
This is the Movie Monster Series Bandai Godzilla
6-inch.
1968. And I think, look at his head. His head is much more accurate.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, that looks more like the 68 Godzilla. And here's everybody from round 1 and round 2.
Yeah, so all 8 figures together, I think, look very cool.
Check us out on the Luminous News YouTube channel for more Godzilla content.
This is Heisenberg.
And G Forever, hoping you enjoy the Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Round 1 set.
We hope you enjoy the show. We will continue to introduce successful people from various fields, as well as supporting young up-and-coming talents who are passionate and dedicated to advancing their careers in their industries. Don't forget to tune in. Until then, you have a wonderful week. See you next time.
Hello, I'm Nathan from Libera. We hope you enjoyed our music. See you next week.
こんにちは。クリエイティブワールド司会の松葉真です。この番組では世界でご活躍の方、そして夢に向かって一歩踏み出した方々の体験談、そしてメッセージを視聴者の皆様にお届けしています。今夢を追いかけている皆さん、ぜひ私たちのチャンネルに登録して、他では得られない有益な情報をゲットしてください。Check it out!